Good morning, man. It is Edwin Sewell again on my comedy, man. It is crazy, man, where the brother be thinking sometimes. I be thinking all kind of shit. A lot of people just don't know, man. You have to think like that to keep your body, so keep you from being flipping out and shit. So I think about comedy, man, and try to make people laugh because I don't want to have to think about the negative shit that I know I could be thinking. So I try to make people laugh so I won't think negative. But today is Monday, and it's March the 1st, 2021. I made it this far, bro. It's hard to believe it. I made it this far. But I mean, some people don't want us to make it that far. Or make it any far. Bitch, you made it too far. You supposed to be dead already. Why you ain't dead? Bitch, I've been trying to kill you for years. That's how bitches must be thinking. Bitch been trying to kill you for years. They won't be honest enough to tell you that shit to your face, though. Why you won't just tell me, bitch, so we can get in the ring or get these gloves on and solve this shit and get this shit settled today. We don't want to have to wait tomorrow or find out, bitch, you trying to kill me so we can settle this shit now. In the ring, on the ground, somewhere, in the ring, somewhere. Let's do it like that. Then we ain't got to pull guns out and kill each other. Let's get in the ring, bitch. Just come on, glove up. That's what they're going to call it now from now on. Glove up. If you're going to be bad, bitch, glove up then. Don't be talking all that shit out the side of your fucked up neck. Talk, bitch, up front. Tell a bitch up front. If you don't like a bitch or you hate a bitch, be honest, bitch. That's all. We can settle this shit as soon as possible. If you want to make arrangements so we can get in the ring and fucking settle it, we'll get it done. But if until then, don't hate me for a motherfucker being me, because I don't hate you for being you, you dumb bastard. You got motherfuckers that hate bitches for just being something. You don't want me to be nothing, motherfucker? You want me to be a robot. That's all you need me to be, huh? A nigga robot. You master, do you want me to move this thing over there or move it over here? That's what motherfuckers guess they want to hear you talk like. You gotta be a robot nigga. A robot slave or whatever. Robot slave, move this shit over there. And move that shit over there, robot slave. Okay, master, me do that for you. That's what I like a bitch want a bitch to do, though. They don't want you to be a human no more. I guess they want us to be half motherfuckers. Half of something, but not all. They still think that we half of some shit. We ain't whole, we just half of some shit. How can you be right about that shit? How can you look at it like that? I mean, he's only half of something, so I can't really say what it is, but he's half. This bitch crazy. You gotta be crazy to think like that. He ain't all but a motherfucker, but he's half a motherfucker, but he ain't all a motherfucker at all to me. That's what they white folks think. He's talking like a bitch, a half a motherfucker, or half of something, or half of that, but he ain't all, because he damn sure can't be, he can't be all at the same time. You can't be right, you can be wrong, but you can't be right for shit. You can't be right for shit, nothing. Not even a pair of shoes. For having a pair of shoes. Hell, for living in some shoes. Or living on some shoes. Or being with some shoes. Or having a house. Or having a house on you. Or having a house under you. You can't have shit, can you? Is a black person. Motherfucker hate you for being something. Just hate you for having something. But hate you for looking for something. Or hate you for not having some shit. Man, god dang, what you really hate a nigga. You gotta really hate the nigga hate. You should be called a nigga hater. And it should have an alarm go off on your forehead when you see a bitch like this. Nigga alert, nigga later, nigga later. That's what a damn not a nigga know. That he hate you, bitch. You had a bitch for real, don't you? I see your alarm going off, bitch. I see it. That shit come on before I even got close to you. You didn't even know if I was gonna speak or not. That bitch got a hater alarm alert on his damn forehead. Hater, hater, hater. This shit going off like a bitch. Bitch sound like an ambulance and shit pass by. Bitch gone. It hate a bitch though, man. Why you hate somebody for something you can't be or something? Cause that's what it seems like. He hate you for not being black, I guess. Cause he can't hate me for me being white. Cause he don't hate me. He ain't hate me for that. He hate me for being black. Why I gotta be wrong for being black? I ain't hating you for being white. Or I ain't hating you for being Chinese. I ain't hating a motherfucker for being blue or red or green. None of them shits. Cause I ain't into that. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Why don't you just be honest though, bitch? If you don't like a bitch, just tell them straight up, and y'all settle that shit right then and there, or either have some matches set up so a bitch can fight and solve it. If you beat my ass we fine. You beat my ass. If I beat your ass, you should kiss my ass. And it's the same one for me, I guess. If I beat your ass, you should kiss my ass. If I lose to you, I should kiss your ass. And if you lose to me, you should kiss my ass. In public. So people can see that you now are an ass kisser. Because you're not a human anymore. An ass kisser is what you become. Because you're not going to be all right with this person unless you kiss an ass. Or ass kissing somebody. I don't know what's up with these folks. Like, they do Trump man got motherfucker ass kissing his ass so much. It's hard to believe. This motherfucker, like, they left their lips stuck to his ass. He walking around with his ass, with their lips on his ass. Because they kissing his ass like a bitch. He can be, I guess if you really looked at it metaphorically, that motherfucker have people still attached to his ass. You see they ghost and shit attached to his ass. Or they spirit flow behind him attached to his ass like a bunch of icicles and shit. You see bitches with their lips on the bitch ass with their neck like this and their ass, their feet straight out like a big ass fish on a line and shit. That's what it look like, a bitch on a line. A bitch on a phone line or on a damn fish line. Because you don't call a lot of motherfuckers, man. He got motherfuckers catching themselves. And they ain't got even, they jumping in the boat. You know what I'm saying? They just jumping in the boat like a fish. We jump in the boat. We ain't going through. You got them fishes that jump in there. You see them commercial motherfuckers. You seen them. Well, everybody, if you don't ever look at YouTube, you don't see any fish. They show the motherfucking video, motherfuckers riding through some damn lakes and shit, a pond, where the fuck this shit is at. These motherfuckers riding, and all of a sudden the motherfucking fish are jumping out the water into the boat. Like, bitch, catch me now. I'm ready to go. Fuck this water. Like, bitch saying it like that, I don't know. I ain't never seen it. I mean, when you see this shit, it's kind of weird, because you can't imagine a fish want to just give itself up so easily. Bitches said they ready to get out the water, that's the bad. Bitch, I got to get out this shit. I don't give a fuck where I got to go. That's where I'm going. I'm going with you. Y'all in the motherfucking vicinity, I'm going with y'all. Fuck that water. That shit must be hot or it's cold. Some shit going on with them. Make them want to jump out the water, though. That's all I can say. Bitches jumping out the water into the boat. They ain't even got to catch a damn, you don't even need a net. They bitch jumping in that fucking boat. Fire. Either they crazy or they don't give a fuck. I mean, it's just some weird shit when you see it, but it's just like the way some people are acting with the government. They falling behind people so much, they getting caught in damn, what they call them, in damn, when they used to have it in Star Wars, they call it, what they call it, a tractor beam. A bitch like they being pulled into something with like a tractor beam pulling their ass in. And then, you know what I'm saying, get a hold to it, get you, and then you pull you into where they need to be, where you need to be. Like, that's how they did what they did when they do this in the video game. If you played Star Wars video game, they call it a tractor beam. If a motherfucker catch you in that tractor beam, they kind of like suck you into where they want you to be. So you either get caught or you can get killed by it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a way of keeping, it's like being like a spider using the web. You shooting the web and the motherfucker, grab the spot. Or either a frog or a lizard. You know, they use their tongues and shit like rifles and shit. You know, a lizard, you ever seen a real lizard or a frog, them motherfuckers like they got guns, gun tongues. I mean, just shoot out of them, shoot a motherfucking, whatever they want, they pray, they shoot it like a gunshot. You motherfucker use their tongue and flow that bitch out of the bitch like a bullet. Pew! Shoot a bitch. Motherfuckers, as fish do that